Hello, everybody. Today I'm talking about the gathering of planets in Capricorn, Aquarius, two signs. Rahu Ketu are not included, but because all the planets are gathered in those two signs, their influence is very strong because they are creating a Kal Sarpa yoga. And there is a new moon there, and it is a major imbalance. So let us explore. Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking about the gathering of planets in two signs. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. So, this gathering of planets in two signs, it is very rare. At this stage, in end of February to early March, all the planets are together for in two signs. Now, what is happening is that the two signs are Capricorn and Aquarius, and when the planets gather in two signs, it is possible that there is an imbalance, because then Rahu Ketu are not included in this yoga. So they are in separate houses and therefore creating a Kal Sarpa yoga. This Kal Sarpa yoga also is quite important because Rahu Ketu are in Taurus, Scorpio. Rahu is in its absolute strength, and Scorpio and Ketu, again, both of them are exalted. So they are very powerful, and they can make us feel imbalanced and wanting to do things. But they are not included in this yoga because they are shadows. And in the yoga, we have planets Mars, Venus, Mercury, and Saturn in Capricorn, and Jupiter and Sun are in Aquarius, and the moon, when moon joins it to this combination, moon will join in on 27th, depending on what part of the world you are, 27th, 28th. But moon joins in, and then moon stays in 2.5 days in Capricorn, and then 2.5 days in Aquarius. And so by nature, this the yoga can only last for 5 days maximum, because it is moon that will create the final puzzle, finish the final puzzle. So moon comes in, and we have a new moon on 2nd of March. So for the next month, till the next new moon, all the planets are in the two signs for that new moon chart. So it is a complex situation. And what I want you to do is that, as students of astrology, you're listening to my channel, is not to be afraid of it, but to understand and to try to know that these are rare transits. Now, we had a yoga last year as well. And last year in February, all the planets gathered in Capricorn, and Mars was in Aries. So he was out of it. And we managed to deal with it. And some of you said it didn't affect you at all. So the point is this, that we are conscious and aware that this is not an easiest transit. In my February planetary news, I gave how it will affect you. So I'm not talking about that here. And I'll also talk about it in the March news. So the main thing for you to remember is 27th to 3rd of March, so 27th February to 3rd of March, this gathering of planets is taking place. It is maturing certain issues for us. And because it's gathering, it's a Mars-Venus war is part of this gathering. And it is not the easiest time. And we, as knowers of astrology, have to take certain precautions or restrain that, not to imbalance our life, keep harmony within ourselves. Usually, I find personally, when the planets are such I try to keep my life simple. I also give myself some projects, home projects or things, simple projects, Usually it's writing books that I do during this time, because then my mind is occupied. I'm doing something not dangerous or risky things. So don't think I want to do something, climb ladders or do something crazy like that. But to give yourself some simple projects that you are able to do. So all the best. I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Do remember to subscribe.